Okay. How many of you watched The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last night? Was it last night or whenever it premiered? I watched it last night. That's when I saw it. But how many of you are Beverly Hills Real Housewives fans? And what do you think so far? So I'm going to give you my take on the first episode and the women, the ones I like, the ones I don't like, the ones I'm ambivalent about. Okay. So first up, let's talk about Dorito. First of all, Dorito was here to earn her check. I think Dorito knew going into the reunion, if she didn't do something that makes Bravo want to follow her, she was going to be gone. Contract was not going to be renewed. And that's why I think Dorito showed Kyle's text on camera at the reunion, because now people are going to want to know, oh, how did that play out? So I think that's why Dorito did that, right? She knew she probably was not going to get a contract. And she was like, listen, it's either me or her. And it's going to be me, because I think she knew at the time she was married to a broke drunk. Dorit was securing her bag because she knew she was married to a man who could no longer sustain her lifestyle and that he was broke. And if she lost her job, ass out. So she said, listen, I'm going to secure my job because I know I'm leaving this man. I know this marriage is over, so I need to make sure that my job is secure. So I think that's why Dorito did that at the reunion. And so this season, she didn't come to play. Nobody is safe, especially Kyle. Now, as for Miss Kyle, okay, Kyle is a friend to nobody. When Kyle did what she did to her very own blood sister on camera, why anybody thought Kyle was going to be a good friend to them, I don't know. Now, here's what I believe too. Okay, this is what I believe. Remember when Mellencamp was on the show? Kyle and Teddy was thick as thieves. I think, and Kyle has said that her, Teddy, and Morgan, right, were friends. They were all three friends. They went together. They do souls exercise. They got sober together, right? So Teddy knows, or probably knew, Kyle was messing around with Morgan. And Teddy kept that secret. And Kyle knew Teddy was messing around on Edwin. And Kyle kept that secret. So I think the bind that holds Teddy and Kyle was they both knew each other's secret. Because everybody's trying to figure out, like, even though Teddy's not on the show anymore, Kyle and Teddy still seem to be close. The only thing that was between these two broads was their secrets. And now that their secrets are out, let's see if they still remain friends, because I don't think they will. But I think Kyle, because we know what she's going through with Mo, right? Like, there's been rumors that Mo's been cheating for years, right? And these women know. And I think when Kyle pitched The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she was securing her back. Because what Kyle has said on here, she regrets not going to college, which is why she was really gung-ho on her daughters going to college. Because I don't think Kyle sees herself as a very smart woman in terms of the business. When I say business, I'm talking about the money part of it, right? There's those of us who are creatives, right? I can put an outfit together in my head. I can do videos. I can come on camera and look nice. I'm a really good creative, but I also need to know how to do the business side of it, right? And although I know how to do it, I would love somebody else to do it for me, right? And I think that's what Mo was for Kyle. So Kyle is a creative. She can think and she can create business, but she's always left the money thing to Mo. And I think this franchise was her way of getting her hand on the business part that isn't connected to Mo. Does that make sense? I hope it's making sense. And so she sees the Real Housewives as her job, her baby, her creation. And so nobody is her friend. Everybody is a means to an end to make the show great. Kyle will alliance with who she needs to alliance with if it's going to make the show great. And she will fight with who she needs to fight with if she will make the show great, right? But the thing about Kyle is, I think this woman really does have anxiety. I think when she does it, I think she really does get stressed out. But even getting stressed out, she's still going to do the thing. Now, I've seen from the after show with Sutton. I don't think I'm going to like Sutton this season. I think Sutton and Garcelle being the fan favorites for the past 3 years is the peroxide, and that has gone to Sutton's head. I think she's going to come off really nasty, really mean, and not in the way that she did before. Like when she made that crack about Dorito getting robbed, when she made the crack about that, nobody liked it, but I felt it was like one of those dumb blonde moments, right? I feel like this season, all of her cracks are going to be intentionally mean, and I think she's going to fall out of good grace with the audience. That's just my feeling. I think that's going to happen for her. I think Garcelle has been on there long enough for the white women to now openly say they don't like her, right? Because they didn't want to say it at first because the black thing, right? Now they feel like they have enough seasons to now say they don't like her, and they don't get charged with it's because she's black. But a lot of you white content creators, I've been seeing you talking about, can I finally say I don't like Giselle? You can finally say Garcelle, you can finally say it now because she's been on there for a while, and you think the black allegations won't catch up with you. Bitch, you don't like her because she's black. Okay? I clocked you. I clocked you. The Jennifer Tilly, I don't like ditzy, airy, airheady women, right? And she gives off ditzy, airheady, right? She's always played roles to that, and I don't know if she realized that we're in real life. Like, it's a reality show. You don't have to play the role of the those kind of women just don't sit well with me, so I don't like them. I will say though, Erica being the arc of the Erica story has been an interesting one to see. You saw her go from very, very rich, very dismissive, very, it takes a lot of money to be me, to being completely humbled, to, I think this is the first time we're seeing Erica Jane as Erica Jane. I think Erica Jane has always probably been a very nice woman, right? But she came onto a show designed for women to be pretentious and rich and have that air. And I think she came onto the show doing that role. I think we're finally seeing, I think we're going to see in this season, Erica in the way that she actually operates as a friend, and a friend in the middle of other friends having conflict. But this was a really great first episode. I'm looking forward to Beverly Hills. I'm looking forward to Dorito earning her paycheck. I'm looking forward to Kyle feeling a little bit out of control, like she is not producing the show anymore. Because I think Kyle has been producing a lot of the show. Because I think she has executive producer credit. And I think this is the season where she's not in control of producing the show. Dorito is. But it was a great first episode. I liked it.